Hi, I'm Chris Boyer, Online Marketing Specialist with HospitalOnlineMarketing.com.
I'm Patrick Sinkson, the Senior SEO Analyst.
Discovering information through social media, it helps you to really know what you don't know. That is, it gives you information that you weren't really aware that you didn't know. And that really adds to the value. There's a lot of hospital marketers engaging in conversations on Twitter nowadays, and there's even some formal tweet chats that go on every week where you can engage and discuss some of the hot topics.
There is a good online resource at ebennett.org/HSNL that shows that the number of hospitals on Twitter are now exceeding the number of hospitals that have YouTube accounts.
I can't believe someone would say this about our hospital. It just isn't true. Well, I'm going to show them.
Stop. Do you know how you respond can either build up your online reputation or destroy completely? Do you know how to respond or even when to respond? I do.
Tell me more. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, friend feed, Vimeo. Are these just rubber stamps of your so-called online life? What do you mean by 35 social media trends?
One of my, the first thesis is that air was the original social medium, that word of mouth is as old as human speech, and that, people treat these technologies as something completely new, and they're not. They're the same they're the same communication essence as we've had for thousands of years.
When you're building up your social media marketing campaign, remember it's all about how you can get your message out to your followers and to your fans. And how do you get followers and fans? It's about being a leader, and being a leader means you're conversing with them. Social media means all I have to do is put up one Facebook account, one Twitter account, and one YouTube account, and I'm done. That's not true. Social media is about distributed content. You have to get your message out to many people so they can start discovering you.
Social media is about the rule of the mob, the douchebags, the tools, and trolls. But really what we're talking about is crowdsourcing and the wisdom of crowds.
Tell me a little bit about how you feel real-time affects communication strategies for businesses.
I think we're just at the very, very beginning of understanding the impact of real-time and the very beginning of real-time permeating the web. I think it's going to have a huge impact. It's all been about static content up to this point. It's all been about having your homestead on the internet. You have to have your website so that people can find you when they go looking for you. But we now live in the era of the 140-character news cycle. And I think it's redefining the very concept of what news is.
So now you have a Facebook fan page for your hospital. What next?
Keep your content engaging, and you can even structure your content to keep them interested in what you're doing. There is a danger in any social media. It's kind of like that loss of brand, right?
Right.
But giving up that loss of control and allowing people to post whatever they want, it actually builds trust, builds your trustworthiness with your fan.
It's whether you want to face the world with fear or you want to face the world looking for opportunity. And social media is that in a nutshell. Mm-hmm. It's not 1955 anymore. 1 to a million communication, it's gone. That is gone. And you can look at that and go, oh, we don't have control anymore. Or you can look at it and go, wow, now we have even greater opportunity to.
It's really because what they want to do is have a relationship with your business. They want to be in a platform where it lowers the boundaries between your business and them. Why do people use social media? They use it for socializing, for recommendations from their friends, from very serious events, such as elections, tragedies like in Haiti, and healthcare. And that's why for hospitals, social media marketing makes sense.
So today I'm on the phone with Reed Smith. Reed is currently an interactive media consultant in Austin, Texas, and he's working with St. David's Healthcare. But you may know him as the moderator of hashtag HCMKTG. Meredith Gould, or Dr. Gould as we like to call her, is a sociologist, and she's very keen on revealing the hidden social realities that shape community building and perception.
There have been a number of conversations within and between chat communities about what's next. The healthcare marketing chat has been going on for about a year, and so have a couple of the others. And what we've noticed is actually a sociological phenomenon, is that it seems to be a very natural and part of intelligent evolution in the growth of a chat community to start asking, okay, Now we're having fun having a conversation. We're kicking ideas around. Now what? People who prefer to listen and take notes by hand will be very happy. People who are visual kinesthetic, and I'm one of those people, I happily type and read on the screen at the same time, will be able to take in the information more effectively.
You have new people that join all the time, and they want to talk about a specific topic that has already been covered. Where we can continue to cover those same topics, they also have the ability to, since it will be archived, to go back.
It seems like every day people ask me, what's the ROI of Twitter? What's the ROI of Facebook? My belief is that measuring revenue or ROI on social media is a difficult thing to do. You have to bring them to more conventional places where they can start measuring their effectiveness. You have them opt into a newsletter on your website. You have them call your 800 physician referral line.
Having your online presence in multiple sites is good.
A control freak's guide to social media? Don't be a control freak. Social media is not HIPAA compliant.
Wrong!
HIPAA compliancy pertains to what you do with your patient's health information. But what your patients do with their own health information is different. And look, they're talking about their health, they're talking about their medical conditions on social media.
Social media marketing myth. You can control your brand. That is a myth. Social media is about openness, radical transparency, no barriers between your hospital and your patients.